Good morning, everybody. Let's check the temperature of the milk here. It has to be 115 degrees. And now we will put our yeast. Got to put that in there. We got 2 packs to put in this morning. By the way, my name is Bert. Welcome to GreensThings. Appreciate you coming by to check out this little recipe. We're making some cinnamon buns. 2 packages of yeast. For this recipe, I'm making a double batch, so the ingredients will not match up with what you're seeing specifically. All right, we got some eggs. Yep. In goes the sugar. Go ahead and put that in there. And then, not the eggs, butter. Yep. We got the butter going in next. Absolutely. By the way, guys, if you're not already familiar with how to do yeast, make sure the liquid, if you're using water or milk, whatever liquid you're putting your yeast into, make sure you give it plenty of time to activate. Now we're going to go ahead and add in our eggs. Like I said, I'm making a double batch here. Go ahead and get the eggs in there. Then after that, we're going to go ahead and we're going to get it mixed up here. Let's go ahead and put a little speed on it. Okay, everybody, now that that's finished, just finishing up mixing it, and we're going to put it right in this big pot. I have to use the big pot because I don't have a big enough bowl that's going to be able to handle the size of this recipe, because I am making a double batch. Yeah, scrape it all out of there and put everything away in the sink. Get it good and mixed up, and let's see what we're going to add afterwards. And once again, let's go ahead and speed things up a little bit. Alright, set that aside for a second and let's go get something to put the dough on. Oh, hey, yeah. No, that'll work perfect right there. That's perfect. We can get our dough rolled out. Let me just wash my hands real quick. Quick drink of the Java and back to work. So go ahead, everybody, grab that pot or bowl, whatever you have your ingredients all in there, and you're going to go ahead, get you a spoon or something to combine it with. Okay, clean out that pot real good, and now after that's done, you're just going to go ahead, start mixing everything up. Get it all mixed together. Alright, everybody, go ahead and add a little more flour If you need it, sprinkle it on the mat there. Continue to mix everything into your dough. Keep in mind, you don't want to over mix the dough, because that's going to have an effect on how much your dough rises. Keep that in mind. Go ahead and grab a bowl, everybody. Spray it down with cooking spray. Okay, nice and evenly. You're going to take your dough and you're going to put it in the bowl, and it's going to rise at this point. Okay, after you get it all set, put it in a bowl, cover it with a towel. And now it's time to make the cinnamon filling. Put your butter in the bowl. You're going to put the brown sugar in. Want to mix that up a little bit. Then you're going to go ahead and put in the cinnamon. Get that right in there. Time to mix it up. Let's get this going. Menu for the ingredients coming up right. So continue to mix this up, everybody, while your dough is rising. Make sure you don't let your dough rise too much. It should take maybe about 30 minutes, and by that time you should have everything mixed up. Go ahead after you get done and set that aside. Okay, so here we go. We got our dough. It's risen. And now we're going to go ahead and roll it out. You may need a little bit more flour. Go ahead and grab you a little bit and sift it onto your dough right there. Make sure you put a little flour on that rolling pin. As you're rolling out your dough, you're going to want to roll that into probably like about 1 foot by 2 foot, something like that, for the for this recipe. Use your best judgment. You know, you don't want the dough too thick, because you're going to be rolling it up into a big cinnamon bun. So use your judgment on that. Alright, get that bowl of filling. If you've had it in the refrigerator, maybe take it out a couple minutes early. Get a spatula, whatever you need, spoon. Get that filling, put it right in the middle of that dough right there. Hey, go ahead and spread that out onto your dough. Spread it out evenly, okay, across the whole surface of your dough. Time to speed things up a little bit. So we got it all rolled up right here. Now comes the fun part. Let's cut it up into individual cinnamon buns. Let's see how fast I can cut these up. There it is, everybody. Now you're going to want to grab your pans and get them ready. Got to load them up. Okay, pan's all ready. Now let's get our heavy cream. So here is all of our cinnamon buns loaded into the pans. And what we're going to do now is we are going to take our warm heavy cream and pour it right in there, right along with our cinnamon buns. Okay, now that we got all that done, we're going to go ahead and put them in the oven. Okay, everybody. Last thing we got to do, we're going to make our frosting. So I'll go ahead and get everything together. Here's your ingredients. You're going to mix in your butter. Go ahead and mix in your cream cheese also. Go ahead and grab your hand mixer or whatever else you're going to use to mix it. Mix everything up good. You're going to go ahead and add in your powdered sugar slowly and your vanilla. And here we go, everybody. The moment of truth. Check them out. Don't they look great? Let's get them frosted up. Let's get everything frosted up, guys. By the way, thanks so much for joining in today. Certainly do appreciate that. They're done. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button on the way out. Have a great day. Take care.